What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Alright, so we have gotten a little bit of an announcement on the JP side of Dokkan. It is not officially on Global yet, or actually active in JP either. It's just a little announcement they had the other night, actually 8 hours ago from this recording, so early this morning. We are going to be getting the Awakening for the STR cooler. This one you see here, that you get from the story event, is going to get beginning an Awakening. We're also getting the new stages for the Fight Battle of the Strongest in the Universe story event, which will cover the entirety of the run of Return of Cooler, which this is the one event that is up right now that is changing. We're getting a Dokkan Awakening for each one of the 5 types of coolers, the AGL Tech, Int, Strength, and Fizz. They're all getting an Awakening. We're also getting two new stages of the Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans and Pride of the Wicked Bloodline. Probably one fighting these two, one fighting the Cooler Army. We're also getting 2 new stages of the Ultimate Red Zone Wicked Bloodline Edition featuring King Cold and Mecha Frieza probably, and Metal Cooler as a boss. Also going to be getting the new Extreme Z area for Courage to Confront Evil Gohan and Goku, Restoring Our Clan's Reputation Cooler, and the Dokkan Awakened Metal Cooler, but the type version. So this one plus all of these here are going to be getting their Awakening as well. This one as well as these, from what I understand. We did get the EZA information for the STR Cooler. He is now going to be 200% to attack and defense, randomly change the type of key sphere other than STR to STR. Gain an additional attack and defense of 20% per key sphere obtained. Key plus 2 and attack plus 50, attack and defense of 50%, and 20% chance to perform a critical hit when facing one enemy. Gains 6 key and perform a critical hit once only when fighting 2 or more enemies. So he is no longer locked into fighting 6 or more enemies, or 2 or more enemies to really gain his power. He raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with medium chance to stun. So this Piccolo right here is actually pretty decent right now. He's 35% to STR key. He's a nuker. And then this Vegeta, the one I just showcased the other day, is getting an EZA as well. He is going to be a passive of attack and defense 200% and 20% chance to perform a critical hit, which is great, so he's got a guaranteed 20% chance. Gain an additional attack and defense of 50% chance to perform a critical hit, plus 20 if there's another Movie Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn. So you'll run him generally on a Movie Heroes team, so it'll be 250 to stats and a 40% chance to perform a critical hit, which is awesome. Gain key plus 2 and attack and defense of 50% and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 30% if your HP is below 80, so it's 70% chance to do a crit, 300% to attack and defense, and as well as an additional key plus 2 and attack plus 50% and a chance to perform a critical plus 30 when HP is 50% or below. So if you're below half health, you have 250, 300, 350% to attack, 300 to defense, and 30, 60, 100% chance to perform a critical hit. If you're below 50% HP with this unit, you're guaranteed to get a critical hit if you're on the same team as the Movie Heroes. He stacks defense for 1 turn greatly and causes supreme damage with a high chance to stun. So this Vegeta is now actually pretty good. I'm working on finishing up his links as we speak. He is pretty solid. We also have the new defeat multiple enemies type event, similar to last year's Furious Charge, Breaking the Siege. So it's just one of those where you gotta destroy a certain amount of enemies in a certain amount of turns. You get more stones and stuff for it. There'll be a new link leveling event that can be attempted 3 days a week, or 3 times a week. We don't know how good it's going to be for link leveling, but we'll see. Link already got his video out for this. I'm working on it now a little later. He's been working on that. And here are the 2 new card arts for the LRs, which will be announced, or actually have been announced already, but these were the 2 that will be for the second part. These guys are the Dokkan Fest unit, whereas he is the Carnival unit. Both of them look really good. We don't know their leader skills or anything. I'm probably going to go for these guys first because of the fact that there's a few units on their banner which are almost guaranteed to be on it that I'm going to need. I actually want and need. And also the AGL Metacooler did get an EZA as well. He is now Wicked Bloodline Key 4 170 or Extreme AGL Key 3 120. Passive skill is Key plus 2, attack and defense 150. Gain 20% of each attack received up to 100% to both stats, so max 250. On top of his 150, I mean 100 on top of the 150. Gain an additional key plus 1 and a chance to perform a critical hit when there's a super class enemy, so he gains 20% chance of crit. Gain an additional key plus 1 and a chance to perform a critical hit plus 20% when there's a pure Saiyan's enemy, so if you're facing a Goku or a Vegeta, or I think that's pretty much it, like Gogeta, Vegito, you have a 40% chance to perform a critical hit. And, you recover 10% HP at the end of a turn which attack was received. which literally your goal is to be building up his passive, so every turn he gets hit, you're going to be gaining 10% health at the end of the turn. And you can transform into the core like usual when the conditions are met. He raises attack for 1 turn. He does not stack defense. I don't believe he'll need it on a 200% team. I mean, it'll be nice to have it, but also we're going to have this as an option if we go below a certain threshold of health. So this is going to be like a free 1 or 2 turns, especially post EZA. This thing's going to be even stronger. So like this unit's going to be a total monster. And I think if his passive is fully activated, that'll carry over into this transformation. So he'll be pretty solid to start with, especially on a 200% team. And I think that's literally what was announced. So that's actually pretty awesome. I'm really excited for it. We should know on Global within the next day and a half. I'm assuming Part 2 should be starting tonight into tomorrow, because tonight being the 7th, it started on the 24th, 25th, somewhere around here 2 weeks ago, and it's usually about every 2 weeks is a part. So we should be getting it tonight or tomorrow on Global, the announcement of these, or in-game. Because we actually did get the announcement in-game for these, but they're not officially in-game yet. But alright guys, that's about it. That's all I got. We haven't really had these fully announced on Global yet, so I can't really go into detail too much on them because we don't know as much as we should. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.